Alright guys, today we're gonna figure out why is Agnes Tachyon so popular. I mean, I could see why, because she was so cool in the movie, bro. Call me guinea pig? You're in a virtual dimension. Never mind. This is a VR experience. I took my commercial park and tweaked it a bit. I begin to take it off when... Stop your uncouth.
Huh?
What? Uncouth? Uncouth.
Uncouth.
Rude, noisy, or unpleasant. Experiment? I'm glad you asked. You see, the more Okay, I'm not gonna read all. By the same token, Umamusume are no exception. If the Oh, that's a lot of reading, bro. My aim is to quantify the... Oh my god, that's a lot of reading, bro. For all my Zoomy audience, don't worry, I sped it up for you guys.
My aim is to quantify the differences between the physical and cerebral functions of Umamusume and then utilize those findings for future inventions. This is but the test.
Long story short, I will have you do a partner run with me here in this virtual dimension. Doesn't that sound exciting? This marks the first day of our Twinkle series. Let's put in some effort. Oh wow, she's actually... I thought she was never gonna mention that. Within the boundaries of this virtual dimension, you have access to an Umamusume body which your brain can control. Ooh. All you have to do is run the same you always do. It may not seem natural at first, but you'll get the hang of it the longer you run. So just relax. You relax while running? Let me explain. Within this virtual dimension, I am almost entirely my true self. Realized Agnes Tachyon. Potential man. How many races did you win to Agnes Tachyon? I can't believe I'm racing against Agnes Tachyon. Great. I sound like digital now. Oh god. Kamen Rider pose. There's no way my human body can keep up. She relentlessly speeds further and further away. I run after her in an effort to catch up, but the distance doesn't shrink at all. Man, you suck. Agnes Tachyon may be a problem child obsessed with her research, but her raw talent is undeniably one of a potential man! I think I can finally... I'm sorry, I saw the words potential and Umamusume next to each other. I think I finally understand why you pursue the potential of Umamusume. The run must have been a real eye-opener for you then. I'm pleased to see... Oh my god, she has so many boxes of text. I'm pleased that we see eye to eye. Future discussions will be easier now that we have reached this consensus. An unexpected outcome. However, you still haven't given me a proper answer. Does it hurt anywhere? How fatigued do you feel? Isn't it a VR machine? My body is still reeling from the resulting headache and dizziness. It's probably all mental, you know, type shit. It isn't physical at all. Agnes Tachyon waves goodbye, seemingly satisfied with the collected data. What the hell are you doing? Where are you going? You still have to train. Once I lose sight of her, I turn around and start heading back to my office. Am I forgetting something? Yeah, bitch, it's the train. Let us postpone the meeting for tomorrow, you stupid bitch. As of this moment, I have important things to attend to. There's no guarantee that you will be able to come, right? Me? Of course I'm going, bro. I'm the one who said it. That's some next level shit to set up a meeting and not actually go there. The next day, true to her ominous word, a persistent acute dizziness prevents me from taking even one step outside. Just take some Adderall. Not Adderall. Tylenol. What the fuck? Trainer, why are you in my house? As a trainer, having the chance to experience the wonders and mystery behind Umamusume kind is worth any sacrifice, wouldn't you agree? Holy sh! That was bad. Either way, my days of exploring the limits of Umamusume potential... Okay, stop. I know she's potential man and all that. Trainer, I made a new concoction. I'm going to try it now, so watch me. Great. Shouldn't they test her for, like, doping at this point? It deals with a peculiar microorganism. I'm not reading all that. It's called Umamusuchondria. My groundbreaking new drug is designed to prove its its existence. Anyway, there's a chance that taking this will cause some sort of mutation in my body. Third arm. So be prepared to document anything or call a doctor in case of emergency. It seems that this wasn't the result she expected. Anyway, what the hell is a Umamusuchondria? I have no idea. Finally, the day of debut. Yay. She's quiet. She's nervous. I ran out of black tea in the lab. Bro, that can wait. We got Amazon too. Oh, I know. You can go out to purchase some for me while I race. There's no way I'm missing your race. I mean, if I am, you better come first place, right? Assam tea will also do. Would you be so kind as to deliver it to my lab? Don't worry, I'll get it if you win. First place. Only. Good. She's already so talented. She has so much potential! Why, if it isn't trainer, as always, you have that pure and innocent look befitting of a model. Guinea pig. Instead of catching a breather, I must inform you of something important. It's gonna be another fucking experiment. Could it be about the next race? I don't think so. I don't think so, buddy. My experimentation has reached a standstill. You see, I must return to the lab at once. I will take my leave. Okay, goodbye. And she does indeed take her leave. However, it remains true that she has garnered much attention as a noteworthy runner. Yep, she's got potential. I can't! She's literally the potential man, dude. However, judging by the level of competency she showed on the tracks, there's no doubting her rare talent. Yeah. She's got potential, bro. She has what it takes to reach the top. Before the end of the day, I've already laid out her race agenda for the next 3 years. What does her eyes look like? You know what the... Dude, Manhattan Cafe's eyes look like the top of a crash symbol. Look! 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 That's literally what her eyes look like! Don't say that. Aren't we friends? Since when did we become friends? As two fellow outcasts, there is an intrinsic understanding between us. Well, not really, but in the empty classroom is Manhattan Cafe. Oh yeah, I can tell. Symbol crash ass eyes. Dude, I can't. Her eyes look like the top view of Symbol Crash, dude. She's an unusual Umamusume said to have enrolled in the academy in order to follow after her invisible friend. She's the real schizophrenic, guys. If it isn't trainer, yeah, me. No, you're okay. I was just about to leave. I just realized, goddamn, Manhattan's voice is really low. I have something important to tell you. Are you okay? You're so out of breath. This is urgent. Have some water. Wow. Her sudden burst of frantic energy raises suspicion, but I still take a gulp from the water bottle she hands me. This shit laced! Finally got the context to use that meme. Setting our eyes on the classic triple crown, huh? I don't mind the goals you've set. However, I cannot promise that I will participate in every single race. What? Why? I can't be spending time on secondary Did you just say this to me as a student of Tracen Academy? No. How are you feeling right now? This shit lay! You may not know it, but your hair has turned watery blue. Later on, her eccentricity comes into play again. That person over there has been loitering around since this morning. I don't know, maybe someone's trainer? Me? Once again, Agnes Tachyon doesn't show up to training. Where the hell is she? I was expecting great things when I scouted her, but... Why did you show up at that literal last second? I finally finished my latest sample. You have a timer, don't you? Get it ready for me. Fear not, I can go faster. Faster! Oh, shit. Rápidamente! Too slow, amigo. Yo, would Octane actually outrace everyone in Umamusuchondria? Yeah, I'm not. What the fuck am I talking about? That dude is a drug addict. She's made a record time. Wow, for each section? Goddamn! I look towards her direction and see that she's copiously spraying her legs with some sort of substance. The healing spray from Resident Evil 6. What was that? Don't tell me you don't know what a cold spray is. Aren't you supposed to be a trainer? That aside, I made this in preparation for the next year. I didn't even think she was gonna race in the next race. What do you mean? I'm talking about our plans for the classics. Wow, she listened! That's crazy, guy. In the days that follow, I become subject to her whim. Whoa. With her sometimes showing up to training and sometimes not. It seems I've managed to establish the classics as our shared goal. W, would you give me a hand? Large pile of hamburgers on the table. Let me eat, bro. Let me eat. I could probably eat as much as Special Week, bro. Like, if you guys saw my physique IRL, I'm built like a Discord, man. I ordered delivery, but the store made a mistake. And here I got 200 instead of 20. 200 burgers? Good thing they didn't charge me. What? That's fucking fraud. What's going on? Afraid it might throw my nutritional intake off balance. She sounds like me when I was tracking my micros and macros. There's a serious lack of essential nutrients such as... Man, shut your bitch ass. Oh, I get ya. I'm glad she cut her off. She wasn't about to listen to all that. I help her carry the mountain of hamburgers back to the academy. Damn, you said 200 burgers. Midnight pool. What are we doing here? My plan is to introduce this special chemical solution into the pool. Come on, we'll be fine as long as we get rid of the evidence by tomorrow. You know damn well she's not gonna help. Make sure you time it properly. Nothing seems different. I suppose the ratio of chemical solution to water was too low. Well, trainer, I'm leaving the rest to you. Are you telling me to clean up all of it? You stupid. Clean up and destroy the evidence. And be very thorough with it. Trainer, we need to cook. It's New Year's. Hey. As per usual, compared with other Umamusume, Agnes Takyon's enthusiasm towards racing is on the low end. What do we have here? The classic Triple Crown. Oh, I was writing it down. Though, as I have been saying, I cannot guarantee I will actually enter any races. If she's going to race, now would be the time for us to get the ball rolling. I almost said balling. You're saying it would be a waste to not utilize the classics, correct? If so, you make a valid point. Competing with powerhouse Umamusume could be the key to a new breakthrough in my research. But the races are also a perfect place for data collection. Aren't you a persistent one? So you wish for me to race this badly? Dog, we're not gonna let that potential of yours gonna go to waste. You might have a point. Okay then, I will make arrangements for the Satsuki Sho then. Yes! 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 She's actually expressing intent in something besides research. Even a lab rat gets treats, if you know what I mean. I am not taking this disrespect right now. I'll bear with it for now. You mean you want to relax and savor the mood of New Year's together? Just this once won't hurt. Yes. I suppose that is true. The high sugar content will prove valuable as a source of energy for the brain in training. I don't know, man. Whenever I eat something really sweet, my brain goes short-circuit my brain. Actually, think about sugar. I'm gonna go get a snack real quick. Fruit pie slice. God damn. What happened to my cut? I have no idea.
Yes.
Alright, that settles it, guinea pig. Fetch me some glucose tablets from the shops over there. It's a tablet, bro. It's not gonna taste good. And just like that, I spent the rest of New Year's Day running her personal errands. Alright, Yayoi Sho, go, go, go. Here we at our G2 race, the Yayoi Sho. The lineup of racers look quite impressive. I didn't really look at it. Even if it isn't G1 level, I can't exactly waltz in on this race, right? Open up my fruit slice pie. There's a local bakery near our place. If I keep getting food from there, I'm gonna get so obese, bro. Wait, I'll take another bite of mine. Good job, guys. I mean, good job. Good job, Tachyon. What the fuck? You did great! Yay! Next up is Satsuki Sho. We should tailor my preparations appropriately. Isn't it in like 2 turns? Anyway, time is money. Yes! Money! Back to the lab. Back to the lab. Okay, let's go back to the lab. Let's go! Wait, actually, why am I agreeing? I don't want to be in the lab. Tachyon, the spoiled child. You made this supplement all yourself? And it's full of nutrients for smooth, radiant skin and glossy hair. How about it then? With this special offer made just for you, you can have it for free. She's selling super fent right now. Hold on, wait. Cafe and trainer. Symbol crash eyes. You have no idea what can happen. Your hair could start glowing. Sorry, on second thought, I think I'll pass. Oh, damn. No, my test subject. My losing spay is due to your meddling. Have some accountability for your actions. And take my supplement in her plate. No. How could you say that? Come on, Cafe, help me out here. Agnes Tachyon seems to be just one no away from throwing a tantrum. I'll take it. But you're not a Umamusuchondria. Yeah, I'm a dude. I'm a dude, man. Fuck! I didn't mean to say that. Trainer has always been very proactive when it comes to these things. Yeah, because my trainer's a fucking pure and innocent dumbass. I think she can win just fine. Weird to see you so serious about it. Why so serious? Oh my god. I'm literally so brain rotted. Today I am conducting a so-called verification test. The results of this test will form the groundwork. Oh my god, groundwork! I sure do hope the ground works. What is going on? Okay. The results of this test will form the groundwork for future experiments. Thus, it is imperative that my preparation will be impeccable. Now you got it. I'm over here eating in my fucking seat right now. This shit is so good, man. Holy. That is so good, man. I need to buy more of those. Well, I mean, there's one more downstairs, but... Oh, wow. She's first place. That's first. Oh, nice. All right. Yeah, easy. Haha. You guys suck. Easy. These findings aren't bad at all. Many points are in line with the results. Oh my god, I'm not reading all of that. My hard work has paid off. Yeah. Oh, it's you, trainer. I was just talking to myself. More importantly, wait, is she pointing at me right now? More importantly, I ran in both Yayoi Sho and Satsuki Sho, true to my word. Wow. Which leave me with just one more of the classics. For this next occasion, I hope you'll allow me to take the helm. The odds for Plan A aren't looking too favorable. Plan A? She's gonna get banned on the day of racing because she's gonna get checked for doping. The point is, I cannot promise that I'll run in the race. I hope I'm making myself clear. Okay, I get it. With all the data I've just gathered from my competitors, I must make haste in resuming my experiments. Time to put Plan B into action. Oddly enough, she's been showing up to every training session. Wow, that's a first. Are you referring to my perfect attendance as of recently? Isn't that a given? I want to run faster in races. What about your no guarantees for the Japanese Derby? Not making a promise is not the same as saying no. As always, I find myself unable to decipher her true intentions. Oh, Manhattan Cafe. What business do you have? I just thought you were running a little different than usual. So you've been studying me for quite some time, huh? I know exactly how you feel. Let me guess. You wanted to assist in my research. No, that is a bad guess. Terrible guess. I just thought studying you might help me catch up to my friend. On second thought, I think this doesn't really concern me. Goodbye. I am betting a part of my future on you. In the beginning, I thought we were fellow outcasts. I was wrong. How should I put it? You seem to possess all of what I do not. Working legs? This guy stinks! I should be on my way too. Alright, goodbye. Good night. I gotta go sleep. Judging from today's condition, I have a good feeling about the Japanese Derby. Really? So let's quit mulling over ambiguities and focus on the race. Yes. For the sake of science as well, let's begin drawing up plans as soon as tomorrow. A few things remain unclear, but with a declaration that bold, I'm sure she won't back out of the Japanese Derby. You got anything, trainer? Something to lift the spirits. Fent? I've been lacking sufficient stimulation. Fent? I feel like my brain cells are about to begin dying off. Oh, it's the Fent. There's something I've been meaning to ask her. Oh yeah, you running a little different. What does that even mean? I have no idea. How did you change your running? Whoa there! Again with that topic, as I said before, Cafe was just imagining things. What ought to concern you as my trainer is how I might run today. Nothing more, nothing less. Even if it has significance, this conversation is off limits for the time being, alright? Now, the race should be beginning soon. Alright, goodbye, good luck, got it. Alright, guys. Good. I mean, Agnes, you specific. Ah! You know what? Whatever. It doesn't matter. Actually, it does matter. It does matter. It matters a lot. Late start, man. Good luck, Agnes Tachyon. Unless she can like go from the inside. Okay, wait. Okay. There's a chance here. Actually, maybe a little chance. Just a little. Maybe a chance. Maybe a chance. Oh my God. Do it. Oh my God. Please. No. Oh my God. No way. Oh my God, Agnes. She did it. 3/4 of the race, I was dooming so hard. Holy crap. You're in a fine mood. I'm in a damn good mood. Next up is Kikuka Sho. She's running today. It is a fine goal, however. From here on out, I'd like it if you didn't place too much faith in me. Despite this uncertainly lingering around in the back of my mind, our day's training for the Kikuka Sho begin in the earnest. Coincidentally, Agnes Tachyon and I are watching a broadcast of the Yayoi Hai when she receives her invitation. She remains unconvinced. I can fucking tell, dude. Give me a day to think about it. She leaves my office. Alright, goodbye. The latent potential within an Umamusume's legs. I've yet to see even a glimpse of either, for I know that they lie beyond the horizon. Yep. Speed Force. I have something to tell you. Good news, that is. He's gonna be like, Yayoi Hai! Yeah! Agnes Tachyon has been setting new personal records on a daily basis. Damn! Daily? Damn! Tachyon was already fast, but now she's like crazy fast. Might want to check her for doping, bro. What the hell? Her legs, as if relieved of some hefty burden, bound across the track with great vigor. Although I do find the sudden change a bit perplexing. Yeah, you might want to check for bipolar disease. It's clear Agnes Tachyon has experienced a considerable change of heart. I'm her trainer. There has to be something I can do. I pull out the list of racers for the event and begin perusing all their past files. By the time I look out the window, the Arnold's already broken. Damn, bro did his research. Holy shit. Track strategies, holy shit. Weather conditions, track strategies, the list of competitors, their bloodline, rivals, favorable and unfavorable tracks. Is there anything else I can do for you? Bro has submitted himself to her, I guess. I don't know. In that case, I can presume you won't reject being confined for... Whoa! My mouth begins to move before I can finish thinking things through. Dude, the way the trainer glazes Agnes Tachyon is like the way like some people glaze LeBron, bro. Wait, I said sure thing to the 10 days thing? You've gone off the deep end now. The thing about confinement was a joke, of course. That's against the law, you know. Oh, I'm glad she knows that, at least. I'll do anything for her. In response, she falls curiously silent. Bro. Bro is literally about to start barking. Of course, you haven't changed. Not even one bit. I also want to see what lies beyond your limits. My limit? That day, in order to become my trainer, you downed an entire 3 bottles of test solution. What the fuck? I did? That day, under the setting sun, your eyes were filled with madness. Oh my Elden Ring. Even now, your eyes are filled with madness. It seems I'm the type with an affinity to the eccentric. With that being the case, guinea pig, I'll be requiring your further cooperation in my experiments. Great. 10 days confinement. Awesome. That day, she skips out on training after 3 weeks of perfect attendance. Bro! Trainer, I have something to tell you. Good news, in fact. Yeah, hey. I withdrew from the Yayoi Hai. What? With no further explanation, she retreats to the... Oh, okay. Alright, you just left. Are you ready, guinea pig? The number of experiments that can only be done during the summer rivals the number of stars in space. You know this summer camp is meant for you, right? A full-fledged adult shouldn't concern themselves with such trifling matters. Dog, this is literally my job. Hey, yeah, we're prepping for Kikuka Sho. Yes. I'm subject to her experimentation from dusk until dawn, like always. Oh, reporters, you're Agnes Tachyon, right? Oh, could you tell me more about why you didn't enter the Yayoi Hai? Oh yeah, she wasn't there. She withdrew out. She went into the office, said she was dropping out, and she left. Amazing. There were even voices criticizing her lack of commitment. As her trainer, do you understand the problems caused by your racer's sudden cancellation? There have been rumors claiming that she lacked motivation even for her debut race. As I said, I'm just yapping. I'm delaying. No. They're much closer to a guinea pig than an actual trainer.
I'm like, what do you say fuck me for?
So it would be much more constructive if you directed your questions at me. Tachyon, yes, she saved me. So as a highly talented Umamusume, what are your thoughts regarding the future of Umamusume world? Suppose that you succeeded in eliciting a response from me. Would my answer really contribute to the future of Umamusume? I can't stand such trivial usage of time. Troublemaker in the Umamusume community, Agnes Tachyon. This is incredible. Their malice is apparent, but they didn't fabricate a single word. Something the matter, trainer? Why'd you withdraw from the race? Now that I think about it, you really don't know why, do you? I suppose that does hinder your duties as my trainer. I dropped out of Yayoi Hai for a good reason. If everything goes well, we'll have a nice long talk about it. I can promise you that. Nice. At least that gives some closure, right? Kamen Rider ass pose. All right, let's go. More experiments? Of course. Well, what else? Count the reps for me, will you? Wait, you're the one doing it? That's a first. For the first time in a while, I spent the day watching over her training. First time in a while. Her body gives out onto the sand. Okay. I look over Agnes Tachyon and see a dazzling smile on her face. A smile only a mother could love. Well, that was quite the eventful summer camp. It was mostly me training for some reason. All that's left is to prepare for the Kikuka Sho. If I do say so myself, my time management skills are extraordinary. Oh, well, yeah, you have to. You got a fucking job. You got an experimentation job, apparently. What is this Plan A she keeps talking about? Plan Anavar. She's gonna inject some steroids in her legs. With our sights on the Kikuka Sho, days of back-to-back training begin in full swing. Of mostly me. So I decided on one particular Umamusume. Ah, who is it? I mean, none other than Air Shakur. Oh, famous for being weak in Japan. So the plan is to ask for her cooperation. Come on, trainer. Me? I'm not gonna talk her into your experiments. She's not a... No. Okay. She already said no. The first word was nope. Okay, guys, I gotta go eat. What was she saying here again? I don't remember. The day before the Kikuka Sho. Oh, cafe. Are you on the way to Kyoto Racecourse? If memory serves, you're also running at the Kikuka Sho. You've even mentioned how I've been a role model for your training. What was it again? It was a while back now, but didn't you compliment my running? Your intuition was on point. It was true that my philosophy towards running had changed at the time. Instead of pinning my hopes on you, I'll use these two legs of mine to keep moving forward. Alright. Hey, is that so? Oh. Yeah. I was just surprised to hear you say that. Goddamn, bro. These two girls have, like, voices deeper than mine, bro. This is crazy. Especially Manhattan Cafe. Well, I should get going. What about you? To the Kyoto Racecourse? Just go together, bruh. At this point. Like, hand-holding at the same time. I noticed quite the commotion in the stands. They see some of the talk of the town. Yeah, I bet you could hear them with the fucking ears of yours. I'm gonna give it my all today. Yay! Bro, late start again! We don't like late starts. Wait, Agnes second now? Okay, she's just speeding up now. What? Okay, Manhattan Cafe is catching up, but not like it fucking matters anyway. Amazing, amazing, amazing display of stamina. Me. Her smile is so bright that I unconsciously take a step back. That was a great run! Said in a distance because I'm scared. It's time I fulfilled my promise to you. Once you're ready, let's meet in your office. I have something to tell you. She's gonna tell me she's addicted to drugs. So long story short, my legs are in a condition where they may fail at any given moment. The real-life Agnes Tachyon got injured in his leg, and it kind of ended the whole career. I shoot up from my chair like a rocket. These legs of mine possess both natural-born speed and a fatal fragility. What is this all of a sudden? The secret I've been keeping. I give you my word. If things began going well, I would divulge everything. In my youth, what was that, 30 years ago? In addition, as I'm a talented runner, I also intend to push myself beyond the limit with my own two legs. Though as I feared, realizing this dream has become slightly problematic because of that aforementioned reason. She's referring to her decisions to back out from races. Oh, yeah. Okay, I understand. Her legs probably gave out during a day before Osaka Hai or something. It is what it is. Yes, I love saying that. It's my favorite. It's the only saying in this world that keeps me from ending myself. Plan A and Plan B. Explain to me what these are. Plan A aims to reach the limits of speed by strengthening my own legs with the help of various experiments. Then B foregoes the involvement of myself and seeks to reach the limits of speed by way of proxy, that is, with the help of other Umamusume. So Plan A is to reach the potential of speed through herself, and then B, through other Umamusume. You've put your faith on me. You were so keen when you proposed the idea of entering the classics. Dude, it was because I saw the potential. I realized that my legs simply can't endure against such fierce competition. The reasoning behind Agnes Tachyon's behavior begins coming to light, piece by piece. Progress for Plan A wasn't coming along too well. I couldn't see myself being prepared for the peak of this period. Thus, I resorted to Plan B. It was then, however, when you unwittingly said to me that you wanted to go beyond the limit together, or something to that effect. Did the trainer say something like that? I don't remember. The impulse to bet on Plan A prevailed against my better judgment. So she loved gambling. Great. She really is just like the rest of us who play this game. Rather, it'd be more fitting to say that you rekindled my smoldering dreams. Though it was because of that, I finally found the resolve to continue Plan A until the end. Oh my god! She got like a single message. Dude, 20% ain't nothing. Click on the training. I felt my body gaining the capacity to endure. Oh yeah, this is the day where she trained instead of me. I was like... Because in the summer camp, it was all me training for something. So she wasn't being driven by impulse. She doesn't look like the kind of person that would be driven by impulse. As compensation for coming along with this journey beyond limits, I'll reward you with a few victories. Let's hear your plans for my senior year. Senior Triple Crown! I feel a lump forming in my throat. My face turning hot. Bro, chill! This is the beginning of my redemption arc. 'Tis your winter arc. You see, I have a deep interest in emotions at the moment. Come here, let me borrow your finger so I can read your heart rate. Didn't you become my trainer in order to work as my guinea pig? No, but you know, since the trainer is like that, I guess, then I'll let it be. Quite the opposite. Wait, what? Wait. So you became a guinea pig? Oh my god, this guy's a freak, bro. What? I expect our goal races won't change anytime soon. Yep. Yes! Yeah! I was lectured for 3 hours? Damn, bruh. What'd you do? Made a little mistake and ended up breaking all the windows in the class. What the fuck? What were you so fervently wishing for? $1 trillion. Medium G1 races and Grand Prix now. Yes. I'm not reading all that. You guys can read. Or rather, this is the first time I'm hearing about this race agenda. She won't refuse, will she? I hope. Not a bad idea. Wow. Plan A went well, so we must go on the offensive this year. At the end of this fucking career, her legs are gonna be battered and broken, bro. But at least it was at the end of her career. You can consider your wish realized. Thank you! Holy! Yeah, you've changed. Though that isn't to say I don't understand what you mean. Now that we've finished our New Year's shrine visit, shall we head back? You have experiments to do? No training. What? Actually, Agnes Takyon's eyes look like... You guys know the VHS rolling down thing?
The tape.
Yeah. Her eyes are like this,
Something
bro.
like
It's
that.
like...
You end up with the
It's a raffle. What are the chances, trainer? Like 3%. I think I googled it before. Second prize winner. Yay! Valentine's. Yay! Don't be shy. Oh, let's try it. Don't mind if I do. It's laced. This shit laced! Maybe she actually has no ulterior motive. Tis a guilt trip, bruh. Don't fall for it. Wait, what does it taste like? A pork bowl? It's something called alithiamine. Alithiamine. Long story short, I combine ingredients that contain ample amounts of B1, allicin. Wasn't it delicious? It was indeed delicious, but not chocolate per se. I'm glad to hear that. I didn't perform a taste test, you see. Wait, this is why didn't you do a taste test actually? I'm glad you're pissed at your own food. I suddenly crave for sweets. All right, you there. Come on, hurry. I want to eat the real stuff. I want dessert now. She's just like me for real. I do love sweets myself. With these lip-smacking cookies I made, I spent a heartwarming Valentine's together. Aw, that's nice. She lets out a yawn. You tired? Sleep deprived? What happened? I've been employing various breathing and muscle relaxation techniques to ease both my mind and body. Besides, today brings this first of our long-awaited goal races. Hey, I remember that. She promised me that just a few days after the Kikuka Sho. Yes, that she will give us some victories because I've been in her words, I've been a good guinea pig. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Oh my god, it's Corey Kenshin. Ow! My legs! This is why I don't hit legs, guys. I'm a true gym bro. You got it, Agnes. Go. Easy. Her running style is quite something. Yeah, it is. I couldn't turn my eyes away. Her potential is a real force to be reckoned with. What did you think about my run? Another day in the office. Or in the racetrack, I guess. I finally set my sail with my hull intact. The sea is vast and the world is my oyster. To that end, your assistance will be indispensable, trainer. You can count on me. Like 1, 2. From her pocket, she pulls out a liquid glowing fluorescent pink. My body is a temple. I've heard someone say this before. I finally remembered it was Paul from the Bible. Don't tell me a veteran guinea pig such as yourself is afraid of a mere color. I'm a veteran now? As always, she's coercing me to consume her latest concoction. Why me? This is new. Yeah, it is. A photo shoot for Agnes Tachyon. The extent of muscular exertion depends not only on... What the hell is she talking about? Oh my god, she said so much shit. It was in another... Bro, I'm not reading all of it. What is she going on about? I have no idea. Well, in simpler terms, I plan on getting closer to my fans. Could have just said that the first time. I can't believe I'm seeing you in person. Oh my god, show me your feet. You seem to have been enjoying yourself. Did it seem that way? I guess I couldn't contain myself over the idea of finding more test subjects. Guys, don't be her fan, guys. She's gonna lace your shit. Upon laying their eyes on me, their respiration and heart rate seem to visibly fluctuate. Dear me, how intriguing this concept of fandom is. I don't really imagine myself getting used to that sort of thing, but it wasn't nearly as bad as I imagined. She likes her fans, guy. I'm glad she enjoyed her fan fest. Remember now, if you gaze long enough into the abyss will gaze back at you. Dude, that's my favorite Darkness Dungeon quote. Rest in peace, June Wayne, bruh. Let me find it real quick.
The abyss returns even the boldest gaze.
That shit was so hard, man. That is so hard. There may come a day when I, too, could tear up at the mere sound of their cheers. It appears this fan fest has been extra stimulating for Agnes Tachyon. Oh, she just likes it. You didn't need to say extra stimulating. Me realizing how many chickens have sacrificed themselves for my mid physique. This is so real, though. Agnes Tachyon is running in the race today. Yeah. I might have heard that name. Who is that again? That's not a real fan. We're here at a G1 race with full support from the crowd. All procedures are in place. Yay! How far can we go today? My body's tingling with anticipation. Well, that's rare. Oh, just fell back like crazy. What the fuck? Whoa! Whoa! She just slipped or something? She experienced like a slight leg pain. Easy peasy for Agnes. Dude, I'm kind of curious now if people are actually going to run Agnes Tachyon in the next CM. Next CM as in like 5 hours from now. Yeah, me, I'm a part of it. Yeah. The data doesn't lie. The relationship between cheering and muscular exertion proves significant. It seems my emotions can be stimulated by both internal and external factors. I am but a social animal after all. Is this real, Chad? I don't. All that's left this year is the autumn Tenno Sho and the Arima Kinen. Time is aplenty. All right. This is one small step for Umamusume kind. Are you ready, trainer? Oh God, am I gonna be training again? No. Time is short, so make sure you plan out an effective training regimen for me. Oh wow, she's training. Wow, crazy pala to si Kuya. There are only 2 months until the autumn Tenno Sho. Yay! In that time, we'll need to perfect my physical form and fulfill every requirement for victory. Okay, yeah, we got it. I can't wait to see Agnes Tachyon. Yeah, me too. The autumn Tenno Sho isn't hailed as a definitive medium race for nothing. So you're nervous? Not in the slightest. You know how crazy it is to be not like nervous at all? It took a lot to get all the way here. That's why I'm not holding back. Yep, second place is about to pass Mayano. But like, Mayan, no. Alright, let's go. Alright, we already know she's gonna win. Easy peasy for Agnes Tachyon. Yay! I can go further, faster. I'll surpass the limits of holy sh... Guys, she's approaching the speed force. Yeah! Her sleeves are clipping through the lab coat. That was incredible. Almost something akin to What? Idolatry. Worship of idols. I might even be venerated post-mortem. What is post-mortem? I'm not gonna search that. I think I know what it means. However, it doesn't feel bad to bask in their cheers. I might even describe it as pleasant, like electricity coursing through my veins. Something wrong? I came so close to reaching the limits of the Dude, I can't speak! Holy f— I came so close to reaching the limits of the Umamusume body today. But of course, I fell one step short. No. This is the first that I'm asking you something like this, but what is it that I'm lacking? I'll even entertain one of those wishy-washy elements like love, aspiration, courage, or whatever. Just cure your legs. I think that's the real... In any case, in 2 months, our goal for this year, the Arima Kinen, will be upon us. Yeah! What better stage is there to prove myself, wouldn't you agree? Yeah, actually. What is it that she's missing? Oh! Simple crash ice. Next, you'll be conquering the Arima Kinen. Are you eager to take on the challenge? Of course! I'm trying to find what I currently lack, be it a mental quality or a physical one. Rivals, you say? I see, there is some logic to that. Oh, she doesn't have a rival. Oh, Manhattan Cafe. Symbol crash ice. Perhaps you're here to volunteer as a test subject for the new mixture I developed yesterday. I thought she said mixtape. Oh, she just straight up said no. Oh, my leg! Don't adjust it! Bro, what the fuck? Ah! Will you run with me? I really want to surpass you. Whoa. Sounds of it. Start ga kirimashita. Ah yeah, I've seen enough. Manhattan Cafe is the rival. In the end, Agnes Tachyon comes out the victor. Wow. Thank you. I didn't win today, but in the Arima Kinen, I'm sure... No. Watching you in the Autumn Tenno Sho reminded me a bit of my friend. This friend of yours is the one invisible to the eye, yeah? Emotional with a blind passion, everything. Your demeanor may be the result of brain chemistry, but your demeanor may be the result of brain chemistry? In other words, I'm looking forward to our race in the Arima Kinen. Yeah! Are there any racers you would consider your rival? Cafe? Wow, thanks to her, I'm really looking forward to the Arima Kinen. Wow! Holiday, yeah! Wait, hello there, you're awake. Why are you in my house? This is my own private domicile. I will not be harassed. You wouldn't want to get in trouble, would you? Wait, no. Wouldn't you get in trouble, not me? Take a guess. No, let me ask you a question. What is it today? It's the holiday season. Yes!
Merry Christmas.
Oh, wow. What? You don't like it? I prepared this gift so we could become psychologically closer, you know? If this gift is indeed genuine, I run the risk of damaging the level of trust we've built together. What is the smell, though? It's a well-established fact that the flame of a candle fluctuates at the so-called 1F frequency. No, is that a well-established fact? I feel like not the average person doesn't know about it. Anyway, long story short, I'm sure you'll love the present. Come on, light it up. Take a whiff. It smells so terrible. Like, come on, man. You brought this to my house as well? I had forgotten to test it. Can you test it before you send it to my room? Now my room is gonna smell it. We have to run, guinea pig. All right, yeah. My room, though. Putting aside the resulting mess, she did try to make a real present for me. It's always frustrating when you set out to do something but fall short. Thank you for everything, dear trainer. Wow! Such nice words. I've never thought I'd ever hear this from her. She stops mid-sentence and looks away awkwardly. Actually, don't say anything. This is so much more embarrassing than I had thought. I'm glad she realized. I feel that our relationship has gone just a bit closer after being able to see this rare side of her. Her trying to be genuine? Well, she's always been genuine, right? I don't know. Is it almost time? I can't wait to see her run. Yeah, me too, bro. You said you said Sybil Crash Cafe is also running? Why, hello. How are you doing, Cafe? Dude, holy, look at their fits. It's so hard. Just so you know, I intend on going all out today, just since you're my rival and all. I hope you would do the same. I will outrun you and catch up to my friend. That's why I'm here after all. A fire burns in her eyes, to which Agnes Tachyon nods with a smile. Nice. Everyone's waiting for the living legend Agnes Tachyon to arrive. This is the theoretical timeline where Agnes Tachyon won 9 G1s instead of Almondai. What a disappointment it would be if I failed to surpass my limits now. You got it. Indubitably, trainer. Keep your eyes on me. Let's go. Yeah. Whoa, who's busting out in the front? God damn. Daska? All right, she's already outpaced Daska as the front runner. All right. Dude. Did she lose a single... She didn't lose a single time, did she? She didn't lose... Dude, she didn't lose a single time. Woo! I'd be cheering too, for real. You're my hero. Yeah. Everything okay? I blundered that one when I was on the big screen. What you mean? Didn't you say you were a social animal? In your words, by the way. Honestly, I don't want to see you right now. Oh, well, I mean, you did just lose to your rivals. While running after you, your form mirrored that of my friend. I mirrored her imaginary friend. If I recall, this friend she speaks of is the one and only... No! They don't say it? Come on, Tachyon. Do they actually figure it out? I don't know, Umamusume lore. Basically, they're just edging me until I research with who that friend is. Damn, this is not fair, bruh. Like, this... Okay, you know what? It's fine. 7 lengths against your son? You know, you didn't really need to do all that, but... So this is the final event. On the side called... oh my god, I can't fucking read! Agnes Tachyon plays excellently in the Twinkle series. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I don't think we lost once. On a day of respite, while basking in the glory of our accomplishments... Oh, you've been spacing out for quite some time. Also, what are you doing? Not that much. Just wanted to extend an invitation to you. That is to go on a date. I guess that's pretty deserved after like 3 years of straight wins. And so Agnes Tachyon and I set off on our date. A book I read recommended it for being the replete, filled or well supplied with something. Oh, replete with curiosities to promote conversion. Conversation. Look around at all these tanks made of such beautiful acrylic glass. We are beholden to it. Bro's glazing glass. You're supposed to talk about the fish. Yeah, not the glass, bro. Oh, we're at a shopping mall. What am I even gonna buy, bro? Don't you want to shop for anything? Oh, there's a bakery right there. That's problematic. Well, as I too have no desire to shop. Our date continues until I realize the sun is set. Does your heart ache? Do you find it hard to breathe or difficult to think straight? Please do report on anything that comes to mind. I'm being experimented on. Bro, how did you not realize this was an experiment the very moment she asked for a date? Like, what? We've known each other for 3 whole years. Why would I go on a date you without good reason? Okay, when you put it like that, it actually makes sense. But it's coming from her, so I just want to record the emotions you're feeling at the exact moment. Whatever comes to mind is fine. Just describe them in detail. It was fun. Nice. Just straight up lied. Not what I was looking for. Well, figures. I'll remember it as a fond memory. Just shitting out answers. Don't you feel anything like butterflies in your stomach or a spark between it? Okay, nothing crazy like that's gonna happen. My apologies for losing my cool. I don't take failure very well when it comes to my research. Yeah. What were you researching this time? Still emotions, right? Yeah, she was like, she's been curious about emotions. Yeah. I had always known that a multitude of factors affect our running. But far from being fixed determiners, they were nothing more than effects resulting from minor interactions. That day, during the Arima Kinen, what happened? After finishing the race, I was greeted by a passionate roar of cheers from the stands. I could even hear their voices during the race, like a strong tailwind lending my strength. Winning the race that day, and not only that, but managing to reach the classics with my own 2 feet. All of these accomplishments were perhaps only due to emotion. It occurred to me that I might have severely underestimated the true extent of its power. In retrospect, I was only able to choose the road towards successful because of your sentiments. Looking back, words I could casually impart often had a large effect on our decision making. Oh, really? I used to believe that things like emotions were the furthest from the realm of science. But color me surprised, science and human emotion are inseparable. How naive I have been. If you are to aim higher still, it is imperative to decipher and examine these emotions to the fullest. Oh. Wouldn't you? Okay, well, she's back to calling me a guinea pig again, but at least it's deer this time. She conquered the limits of her own Umamusume body, and in her senior year managed to realize her childhood dream. Looking at it in another way, that same experiment-loving troublemaker is just a diligent hard worker. You're even more of a fanatic than I thought. Did you really have to put it that way? That was borderline slander. Thinking back, you've done a lot for me. At the risk of sounding cliche, I'm deeply thankful that you chose to be my trainer. Ah, that's nice. I'll say it again, although it's a bit embarrassing, but thank you for everything. You've been a great help to me. You are undeniably a fantastic guinea pig. Can you tell me once again how you feel at this moment? Damn, that was a really good experiment. I didn't even realize. I thought she was being genuine for a sec. At any rate, our eyes are set on the potential of Umamusume and that which lies beyond. Speed Force? What else could it be? That is a cool career. Holy crap.